checking in to just how bad the coronavirus has been for hotels.
There are some experts who say it could be years before the industry recovers. CBS 42 News reporter Jake Chapman is live in Birmingham with a look at how hard the hotels here have been hit. Jake?
You're absolutely right, guys. They've said usually for hotels around this season, they're filled about 70 to 80% capacity. But because of COVID-19, they're down to 20 to 30%, which has drastically impacted their financial gain for this year. And if they could describe the year 2020 in one word, it would be devastating.
Been in this business for 40 years, and I've never seen a year like this.
Jim Larkin with Hotel Indigo says their hotel has made plenty of adjustments because of COVID-19.
You know, hand sanitizers and masks and everything. Never envisioned a hotel room would be like a hospital room, but that's where we're going.
But due to the pandemic, 2020 has been a financial nightmare.
It would be safe to say billions across the country.
And the impact is felt here in Birmingham and other larger cities in Alabama.
Hotels that would normally run 75–80% occupancy in this market are running 30–35% occupancy. You cut that in half. I mean, they're only working on a 20 or 30% profit margin.
He says business travel is still minimal these days, and most customers are people traveling leisurely, which he says will continue on the right path if hotels continue COVID precautions.
Conferences, reunions, all sorts of business all depend on whether the public, the buyer, is confident and they can gather, without any concern about health issues.
Though it may be dark times and it could be years before the industry is back to normal, Larkin is still optimistic things will be better sooner than later.
I have hope that as we approach the end of the first quarter of next year, we'll all be looking at ourselves and saying, this is getting behind us.
Now, though Larkin says he sees a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel for Birmingham, he says he couldn't imagine what larger cities like Atlanta, Nashville, or New York are going through right now, and it could take them longer to recover from this impact of COVID-19. But once a vaccine becomes available, he says travel will immediately recover. For now, I'm live in Birmingham, Jake Chapman, CBS 42 News, local coverage you can count on.
All right, Jake, thanks.